And I'm finna drop all the tea. All the tea.
I'ma put it back on his head, ain't no endless, but we gon' get offended if I say. I'ma put it back on his head, ain't no endless, but we gon' get offended if I say.
We're going to get ourselves some food. And excuse the chair in the back if you see it, because the chair is heavy. That's all I can say. It's heavy and I don't have nobody to get it for me. Turn it on. But yeah, I'ma just vlog what I can for today because I ain't doing much. I ain't doing much of nothing. I don't know what I want to eat, so there's that. Yeah, we just gonna see where the wind takes us. I'm about to play some music. I'm back again. I know a lie, I thought I was coming back. I should have freaking did the music before I started driving. There's traffic coming, so I'm good. Howdy.
Down from the jump start.
So y'all, I'm at Tik Fruity. Their food is good. They got good smoothies. I'm gonna show y'all their menu right quick so you can see. That's the menu. And yes, I'm just waiting for my food. I'm like a mess. So make no sense, Jesus. I'll be back when I get in the car. Anyway, I got me a buffalo chicken wrap. This is what it looks like. It's cut into two halves. It's cut into two halves. And y'all, when I tell you they got the best wraps and the best smoothies. I used to be in love with what's it called? Tropical calf smoothie. But once I tried Get Fruity, I never went back. Cause just like theirs is more like authentic. And so I'm gonna put y'all down. Whenever y'all see a Get Fruity, go there, get you a spicy buffalo chicken wrap. No onions, no tomatoes if you don't eat it. Now if you eat all that, cool, but I don't. No onions, no tomatoes, and a spinach wrap. And when I tell you it's gonna bust, it's gonna bust. Let's just I'm tired of talking, I'm ready to eat. It's just something about that spinach wrap. Piece it together. And for the smoothie, get you a dude shut up. That's what this is called. It's so good. But they be looking out. Because when they make the smoothies, sometimes they make too much. So they give you a little sample cup and they give you your regular cup. So good. Yeah, that's the man that just fits my smoothie. It's so much shit. So, this joint is so good, y'all. Like, so good. So, don't talk about how sloppy I'm eating. Because it's juicy and it's full. Like, But I'll be back because I'm finna watch a couple YouTube videos while I eat. And I'll be back when I get home. Hold on. So, hey, y'all. I'm back at home. I've been back at home, but I was watching some YouTube videos. And then I thought to myself, I'm like, you're watching videos when you need to be making them. So, I don't know. I never know what to talk about. It's like I'm trying to learn. Since I've like been by myself, I'm trying to learn, like, I don't know. I'm trying to learn how to start conversations because I have not been good at that. So I don't know. What are we talking about today? And I don't want to be boring. I don't want to be boring. Okay, I think I got it. So hey y'all, excuse how my hair look because it looked like this because I did a big chop. I chopped all my hair off, and I might put that in this vlog too, just to show y'all how my hair looks now. But today we're gonna be talking about, what are we talking about? Oh, sorry. We're gonna be talking about my journey from when I graduated until now, because we've been on a roller coaster, and I'm gonna drop all the tea, all the tea. When I say all of it, I mean all of it. So let's just get started. So basically, and the reason why we're doing this today is because I know I can't be the only one out there that has gone through this stuff. And if I could help somebody else, if I could help somebody else on their journey to let them know that they're not alone, then I will do that, because I feel like everybody in this world matters. Everybody in this world got a purpose, and we all need to just find it. It's easier said than done, but we all just need to find our purpose and be successful, get everything we need to get done, because life is very short and you never know when it's your time to go. So let's get started. So we're just gonna start from senior year of high school. So my senior year of high school, I basically, like, I really didn't know what I wanted to do or what I wanted to be. All my life I've been saying I wanted to be a doctor, but that, like, once I got to high school, that was just not in me no more. I took the healthcare courses and stuff because at my high school you had to have a pathway in order to graduate. So you had to have 2 of those in order to graduate. So I wanted to be a pediatrician. So I took early childhood and I took healthcare. Those classes were very fun. I loved them. I actually loved high school. When I was there, not so much, but you know, that's everybody. So I wanted to be a pediatrician, and then senior year came up, it was beginning to be crunch time, and I really didn't know what I wanted to do or what I wanted to be. And this is a tip I'm gonna give. Start applying for college, or if you gonna go to college, start applying your junior year. That way you already have acceptance letters, you'll already know what you want to do, you'll have your plan mapped out, all that. Me, I'm a last minute girly. Like, I would procrastinate something until the end, and that's something that I had to work on, because procrastinating is not gonna help anything. So I procrastinated, and then it got to a point where I didn't have a choice but to start applying, because my school, they have it to where like they dedicate certain days to like seniors for them to do certain stuff. And so with me being in the 2020 class and us like, you know, being COVID or whatever, we went to the computer lab one day and they let us sign up for college, and all like the application fees were waived. So I signed up to like 7 different colleges or whatever, and I got acceptance letters from like 3 of them. And that was Albany State, I think Savannah Tech, and Georgia Southern. And I think also Savannah State, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was Savannah State as well. But yeah, so I got acceptance letters from all of those schools. And then my mom was like, she was like, maybe you should be local or whatever, since it's COVID. And I kind of wish I would have just went to Albany, because for one, I wanted to go to a HBCU, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, but I'm kind of glad I did what I did as well too, so that I could learn the lessons that I learned. So I wanted to go there. I chose to go there, but she said that, and then I was just like, okay, whatever. So I ended up choosing to go to Georgia Southern. Now, going to Georgia Southern, there was no room on the main campus. So I had to end up staying on like one of the spin-off campuses, like Armstrong campus. Armstrong campus is not that bad. It's just real quiet. It's nothing going on. Like, it'll be a surprise if you hear something going on campus. If you hear something going on, you calling your friends like, what's going on campus? Because we never know anything. So I chose to go there. Then I chose a business major. Kind of chose it because my dad was like, oh yeah, do business, And I also thought it would have been a good thing for me to do as well, because I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I wanted to start my own businesses, no matter what they were. That's just something that I wanted to do. I never seen myself really working for anybody, or because like every time I get a job, I hate it. I never want to go to work. I just want to work for myself. Like, I'm not gonna say I hate being told what to do, because I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little correction and redirection, but working for other people, I don't see that for myself. So go to Georgia Southern. I get there, mind you, this is COVID 2020. We're doing school online. I was not messing with it at all. We were in our rooms all day, every day. We could go to class, but you have to wear a mask. You have to sit 6 feet apart. It just felt like, I don't know, because first of all, at the end of our senior year, like I say from like February to May, we were doing online school. So there's that. And so I was already used to doing like online school, but going to college and doing online school is totally different from being in high school and doing online. So doing that, and then I kind of got tired of it, so I just stopped doing everything. Like, I didn't want to do it. I did not want to do it. Like, I was not focused. I was procrastinating. It was just a lot of things in one. I was having more fun than I was doing work. And that was just the moral of the story for that. And so I think that was from like fall 2020 until until fall 2021. So when fall 2021 came back around, I basically had lost my financial aid by then. And then, what happened after that? I lost my financial aid, and then that I had to end up paying a fee for my classes and to stay on campus. But I think my housing was already covered, and I had like a $1,300 bill. So I'm like, oh, I already know, like, I'm gonna have to go home. That's the first thing I thought. I'm gonna have to go home. Because, like, my folks, like, they help, but nobody's about to just pay $1,300 like that just for me to stay in school, and I already wasn't doing my work. So I really didn't see a point. So I was just like, okay, forget it. I'm gonna just go home. So I came back home and was doing hair. Like, I had a lot of hair to do. I was just doing hair, heads left and right. And I had got me a little job. It was a warehouse job. I was getting paid really good. I think we started off at $19.50, and then the raise went up like $2. So it was making like $21.50. And I was doing that and doing hair. So I would have to be to work at like 6 o'clock in the daytime, like around now or whatever. And I would have to be there from 6 to like 4:30 in the morning. Get home around like 5. And then I would have to wake up the next morning around 8 o'clock to do hair. When I tell y'all I was doing this for a couple months straight, I just working. Like, I didn't have anything else to do, so I was just working myself to death. And so, I kind of chilled out on that because I quit my job. Because I really was just working that hard to get me a car. Like, I was working hard to get me a car. And I really didn't want to be in the situation I was in. I couldn't get around how I wanted to. Like, it was just a lot going on. So I worked until I got me a car. I got my car, and I kind of just fell off from going to work. Because I was still able to pay my bills with the money I was making with doing hair. So then 2022 comes around, and I quit that job. Didn't want to do it, so then I didn't have a job for a whole year straight. Literally a year straight, I did not have a job. I was just doing hair, living off of doing hair, literally. And so 2023 came around. I say by the end of 2022, I kind of didn't, like, my clientele had slowed down. I kind of got like a little discouraged or whatever. And I was like, dang, thinking like, what am I going to do? Like, what am I going to do? So I ended up getting a job at FedEx. Worked at FedEx for like, I don't even know. I worked at FedEx for like 3-4 months, and I quit. Because it was just, I don't know, every time, like, y'all, and it's not that I think I'm too good for a job. No, never. Like, I never think I'm too good for a job. Because, like, I would go out and get a job right now and work it until I just don't want to anymore. But it's just the fact that I don't see that for myself. Like, me being at a job, like, I just don't see that for my future. Like, that's why you literally have to try and make a difference. Because if, like, I don't know. And it's not that, I feel like I'll get too comfortable on a job, like, and that's just not what I want. Like, I get too comfortable with, you know what I'm saying, working for people, and that's just not what I want to do. So I worked there for like 3 or 4 months, and I quit. And then I was just doing hair ever since then. Which leads me until, what? Fall 2023. I say in June I applied to go back to school, right? So then I got an acceptance letter in July. Mind you, we start school in August. So I got my acceptance letter like the first or second week in July to go back to school. So I was excited, ready to go back. And I ended up buying everything I needed to go back to school. I was just overjoyed. Like, I was ready to go back because I knew that I was going to go back with good intentions this time. So, with that being said, I go back to school. I was doing my work and I kind of got a little distracted as well, but I still didn't let that stop me from getting everything done that I needed to get done. So, I say we go on and go on and go on, having fun, just at school with my friends, doing going out, doing stuff that friends do in college. So then Christmas break comes around and I get a letter like close to when it's time to come back or whatever, saying that that I couldn't attend school anymore because my GPA was not up to where it needed to be. So I'm confused because I did what I was supposed to do. I went back, studied, did my work, did everything I was supposed to do, and I'm being kicked out. So I felt like they were giving me their ass to kiss when I did everything that I was supposed to do, right? So I kind of got sad, a little discouraged, like not knowing what I really wanted to do. But I did know exactly what I wanted to do. I just couldn't do it how I wanted to do it while I was in school, because I would have that responsibility and also the responsibility of being in school, if you picking up what I'm putting down. So, yeah, so I got the letter, kind of like took it all in at once. When we were finally able to go back to school or whatever, I went to go get my stuff. And I was very sad. Like the very last day when I cleared out my room, I was very sad because it was just like, you ever feel like you put your all into something? Like when I say like your all, like you give it everything you got and it just feel like a failure and then like you fail or whatever. That's how I felt. That's exactly how I felt. Like it wasn't, I don't know. It wasn't like, it didn't feel like I had accomplished anything, even though I did accomplish some stuff. I felt like I was alone. I felt like nobody else was in my shoes, like nobody understood how I felt. I also felt like I wanted to give up. I wanted to give up on everything, like everything. Give up doing hair, give up school, give up chasing my dreams. Like I had went into like a really dark place, and I also was like getting out of like a relationship as well. So that kind of added a little fuel to the fire. And so that really just leads me until now. Like with me looking back at the whole situation from when I graduated until this very moment right now, I now realize that all I had to do was put it in God's hands. Not saying that I haven't or that I didn't, but it's just the fact that I was trying to control a narrative that I can't control. Like stuff that was out of my control. And so I just feel like when you put stuff in God's hands and you let him work and like really, you know, give you guidance instead of you trying to tell him what you're gonna do, then it's not gonna turn out, you know what I'm saying, exactly how you want to. Because he know where he wants you at. He know what you want. He know what you pray for. He know what you mourn for. He know what you like, what dreams you are chasing. He knows everything about you. He created you. So he knows like what you need to do to get where you need to be. And I'm not saying don't do anything at all. He's gonna help you, but you also have to put in the work to get to where you want to be. Like, you really have to strive for this person that you want to be. You want to be rich, walk rich, walk wealthy, walk like you wealthy, walk like you rich. Be around people with that rich mindset. Like, be around people that want to see you win. Be around people that actually have stuff going on for themselves. Don't like just surround yourself with people that don't have nothing going on. Because when you do that, then you're going to be in the same situation as them. And not saying what they're doing is not working for them. Cool, it could be working for them, but what, like I said before, what may work for them may not work for you. You have to be yourself. Like, you have to be your own person at the end of the day. Because everybody's different. Everybody's very different. So I come here to say, if you want to be a content creator, be that. If you want to be a doctor, be that. If you want to go to college and get your education but still not know exactly what you want to do that. And still create wealth for yourself, within yourself and on the outside. Because if you don't talk the talk, you got to walk the walk, babe. You have to walk the walk. Like, you can't just sit around and let all your thoughts consume you, let your dreams consume you. You can't let none of this social media stuff consume you, because when you do that, that's when you start thinking like low of yourself. Like, you start thinking, oh, I'm behind, I'm not where I'm supposed to be, da 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 da. You are right where you're supposed to be at. I promise you. Like, your time is coming. It's coming. So, like, don't be impatient with God. Please don't be impatient with God. Because he literally has everybody's plan, like, written out. It's written out. Only thing you gotta do is follow the script and trust him. Trust in God and believe that he will put you exactly where you need to be. Everything works out in your favor. And if it's in his will for you to be that person that you want to be, then you'll be that. You just have to trust him. And so, also, don't let people consume you either. It's okay to be alone. Don't let nobody ever make you think that being alone is depressing or sad, because it's not. It's not sad. It's not depressing at all. I'm the type of person, like, I would literally go take myself out to eat. I would take myself anywhere I want to go. I would go by myself. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I like being around people and sometimes I don't. And that's just me. It's not me being sometimes it's not me being weird. But as most of you may know, I am the only child. So I'm used to being by myself. Like, it does not bother me at all. And I feel like now that I have been just in my own energy, like, I haven't had to worry about anybody making me mad. I haven't had to worry about, you know what I'm saying? If anything goes wrong, I can't blame nobody but myself. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to beat myself up about it. So it's just like, yeah, I just rather be in my own space until I can fully, you know what I'm saying, want to be around people again. Or like want to want to, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all picking up what I'm putting down. But until I really want to, like, start making new friends or being in relationships or anything of that matter, I'd rather be in my own energy, work on myself, stuff that I did last year that I don't want to repeat again this year. I'm taking time to myself. Like, I'm really in my own energy trying to fix things that I don't like about myself, or things that I do that I know cause problems between me and other people. I just rather work on it by myself. Because when you always have somebody else in your ear and somebody telling you, oh, it may be this, it may be that, and you'll start thinking that something else may be the problem, when really it's not. It's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? It's not a problem. It just may be something that they don't like about you. But it may be, I don't know, something as simple as boundaries. Like, you setting a boundary, that mean they might be like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. To me, it is. If I have a boundary, I'm going to set it. And that's just how it is. So, I don't know. I say all that to say, keep your eyes on the prize. 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 And come back stronger. Like, everybody got a testimony. Everybody got a testimony. Like, you could be in this rut right now. You could be in this rut right now, I promise. But the smallest decision you make right now could change your life within the next 2 months, next 3 months, next 6 months, next 6 months to a year. You never know where you'll be. So that's why you have to start today and make that positive change in your life in order for you to get to where you want to be. So yeah, y'all. I hope I ain't talk y'all heads off. It's 25 minutes and some change. And I still got some more stuff to add into this vlog, because I did some stuff earlier. But this is just my little chit chat with y'all, because I chit chatted the last time. But it wasn't nothing too, like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing too... It's like, it was more in depth. But this time, it was like a mini vlog and a chit chat. A mini vlog and a little chit chat. Because I feel like I don't talk to y'all enough. Like, I feel like I talk to y'all, but I feel like I don't talk to y'all enough. So, with that being said, this is the end of my video. I love y'all so much. I don't know what I want to call y'all, because I keep saying y'all. But I want to address y'all by y'all name, because y'all address me by mine. Y'all address me by mine. So I want to give y'all a name, but I just don't know. I feel like I'll come up with it. Let me see what I'm going to call y'all. I'm going to come up with it right now, so that when I ask this question in about a couple months, and I'll be like, when did I come up with y'all name? What video did I come up with y'all name? Or what day, time of the video, and blah, 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 did I come up with y'all name? I think I'm going to start calling y'all Ari Babes. Ari Babes? What's up, Ari Babes? All right, Ari Babes. What's up, Ari Babes? What's up to my Ari Babes? It's flowing. It's flowing. So, I'ma use it. Okay, so this is the end of the video, my Ari Babes. I love y'all, and I hope y'all have a take 2. All right, take 3. All right, my Ari Babes, this is the end of the video, and I love y'all so much. I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all day. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.